My name is Helen. I came to Living Waters to do a 10-day cleanse with colon hydrotherapy because 8 years ago I had cancer, and I had 8 months of chemotherapy and a whole month of radiation. And a couple years after that, I began suffering the results of all of the toxicity. I had sores all over my legs, all my joints were swollen, I could barely walk. And while I recovered somewhat from that, I have had lingering pain and infirmary from it. And so I came here because I felt it was my best option to jumpstart my health. And I felt bloated. I had skin rashes all over my legs and around my abdomen. I had intense itching. I had vertigo. I had mental fog. And I felt that it was all a result of the medical therapy that I received to recover from cancer. But now that I'm recovered to this point, I felt the very best thing I could do for myself was colon hydrotherapy, because I believe that all true healing begins in your gut. And so as a result of the hydrotherapy, what did I like best? I loved getting on that colonic bed every day and getting myself clean from the inside out. And I can't tell you how great it's made me feel. Even though I'm on this 10-day cleanse, I've had plenty of energy. I've had more mental clarity. I remember things like that. And I've been more optimistic about everything in my life. And so that would probably lead me to what I really enjoyed second about this whole program. And that is the accompanying healing modules that I received, as in visualization, affirmations. It actually changes your body and your mind and your thoughts. This program covered it all. They provided great fresh juices and organic foods every day, 2 meals every day, which allowed me to relax when I was at home and not have to worry about what I was going to eat. And this place absolutely nurtured, took care of me for 10 whole days like no other. I had had a 10-day cleanse before, and this program far surpasses that one, which was very basic. And this one incorporated so many other things that were simply life-changing. All of the energy work that happens here is just straight from God. It's so wonderful. When David puts his hands over, he comes in. I'm on this biomat, which is a far infrared mat, and when he used his hands over the top, I could feel the debris and the filth, if you will, leaving my system. It was almost like there was black stuff just coming out the bottom of my feet, and then I felt myself filling with kind of a sparkling light, and it was just a marvelous, marvelous feeling. That's what I can say. I can feel a difference in my thoughts, my attitude, my patience. No longer do I have bloating. The rashes went away on my legs. The brain fog disappeared. So, already I've gotten more out of that than I got from any of the doctors I went to. Nobody could tell me what the rashes and the sores on my legs were about. Nobody could tell me what all the swelling in my joints was about. But I was to the point where I couldn't bend my arms, my wrists. I couldn't even begin to crouch down because my knees were swollen. My ankles were swollen. And I've just watched any of the edema that I had left just leave my body. I feel great. And I feel at this moment no pain and no swelling. This is remarkable. And I can't wait for everyone, my friends and my family, to see what has happened. Yeah, I'm going to keep up with it. This is awesome. Thank you, Living Waters. Thank you, David and Wendy.